You're about to see a truck that doesn't just move freight, it commands the road. The 2026 Western Star 57X isn't here to blend in, it's here to dominate highways, turn heads at every truck stop, and deliver power with precision. But here's the real question, is this the most complete highway truck ever built, or just another upgrade with hype? Because on the surface, it looks like a beast. Aggressive stance, bold grille, and that unmistakable Western Star DNA. But what's hiding beneath that hood? That's where things get serious. Picture this, you're cruising down an open American highway at sunrise, the road stretching endlessly ahead, and the engine beneath you isn't just running, it's alive. Smooth, controlled, powerful. That's exactly the experience Western Star is aiming to deliver with the 57X, and trust me, they didn't cut corners. Now let's get straight to what matters. This truck is built for one thing, long-haul dominance, but not in the old-school way. This is not just about raw power anymore, it's about smart power. Under the hood, the 57X is engineered with next-level efficiency in mind. We're talking optimized aerodynamics, intelligent engine calibration, and a drivetrain that feels like it's thinking ahead of you. Sounds crazy, right? But when you're pulling heavy loads across states, every small efficiency gain becomes a big deal. And here's something interesting. Have you ever wondered why some trucks feel effortless to drive, while others feel like you're constantly fighting them? The difference is in balance, and this truck nails it. The steering is precise, the suspension absorbs the road like it's nothing, and the stability at high speeds, solid. This isn't just a truck you drive, it's a truck you control. But let's pause for a second. Imagine you're on a 12-hour haul, long road, minimal stops, fatigue starts creeping in. Now ask yourself, does your truck help you or make it worse? This is where the 57X changes the game. Step inside and everything shifts. The cabin isn't just designed, it's engineered for drivers. Clean layout, intuitive controls, and a driving position that feels natural from the moment you sit down. No awkward reach, no unnecessary distractions. And yes, everything is exactly where it should be. The dashboard gives you information without overwhelming you. The infotainment system responds instantly, and the visibility, wide, clear, and confidence-boosting. Because when you're behind the wheel for hours, comfort isn't a luxury, it's survival. Now here's a small detail most people overlook, but professionals don't. Noise. Or more specifically, the lack of it. The 57X cabin is quieter than you'd expect from a heavy-duty truck, and that matters more than you think. Less noise means less fatigue. Less fatigue means better focus, and better focus means safer driving. Simple but powerful. But don't get too comfortable yet, because we haven't even talked about performance under pressure. Let's say you're hauling heavy cargo uphill. This is where most trucks start to struggle. Gear hunting, power drops, inconsistent pull. Not here. The 2026 Western Star 57X delivers consistent torque exactly when you need it. No hesitation. No drama, just smooth, controlled power delivery. And here's the kicker, it doesn't feel forced. It feels natural. Almost like the truck knows what you're about to do next. Now you might be thinking, okay, sounds good, but what about durability? Fair question. Because at the end of the day, looks and comfort don't matter if the truck can't handle real work. And this is where Western Star leans into its legacy. Heavy-duty frame, reinforced components, built to take punishment day after day without complaining. This isn't a truck that shines only on camera. This is a truck built for real-world abuse. Construction routes, long hauls, extreme weather, it's ready. And here's something that might surprise you. Despite all that toughness, the 57X still manages to look premium. That natural black finish, it's not just a color, it's a statement. On the highway, it doesn't just move, it stands out. Now let's shift gears a bit. Because power and comfort are important, but what about efficiency? Fuel costs are no joke, and if your truck isn't optimized, you're losing money every mile. The 57X is designed to reduce drag, improve fuel economy, and maximize every drop of diesel. And no, this isn't marketing talk. This is real-world performance that drivers will actually notice. Less fuel stops, more miles covered, higher profitability. That's what matters. But here, where things get even more interesting. Technology. And before you roll your eyes, no, we're not talking about useless features. We are talking about systems that actually help. Driver assistance, smart monitoring, real-time feedback. This truck doesn't just react, it adapts. It helps you stay alert, it supports your decisions, and in critical moments, it can make all the difference. Now think about this. How many trucks truly work with the driver instead of against them? Exactly. And that's what makes the 57X different. But let's not ignore one key factor. Presence. Because whether you admit it or not, the way your truck looks matters. Pull into a stop and people notice. That bold front grille, the sharp lines, the aggressive stance. It sends a message. This isn't just another truck on the road. This is a machine built with purpose. Now here's a quick reality check. Not every truck is built for everyone. Some are too basic, some are overly complicated. But the 57X finds that sweet spot. Powerful but manageable. Advanced but practical. Comfortable but tough. And that balance, that's rare. Now let's talk about long-term value. Because buying a truck isn't just about today, it's about the next 5 years, 10 years. Will it hold up? Will it stay efficient? Will it keep delivering? With the 57X, the answer is simple. Yes, this is a truck designed with longevity in mind. Lower maintenance stress, reliable performance, consistent output. It's built to stay in the game. And that's exactly what professional drivers need. Now before we wrap this up, let me ask you something. If you had to choose between a truck that just gets the job done and one that makes every mile better, which one would you pick? Because that's the difference we're looking at here. The 2026 Western Star 57X doesn't just move freight. It transforms the experience. It gives you control. It gives you comfort. And most importantly, it gives you confidence. And in this industry, confidence is everything. So the next time you're on the road, watching trucks pass by, pay attention. Because when the 57X rolls through, you'll know. And once you notice it, you won't forget it. If you want to see more trucks like this, real power, real machines, real performance, make sure you subscribe.